2 months since the Conservatives slumped to the worst defeat in 200 years, the contest to find a new leader has finally begun.
As a result of the ballot, Priti Patel is eliminated from the contest.
Of the 6, Priti Patel is out. A former Home Secretary, once the darling of the Tory right, she will be disappointed that her first, and probably her last attempt to become Tory leader, has ended in failure. For those still in the race, their bid to attract new supporters is already underway.
How important is it to top the poll, if you like, first time round?
Well, I'm very encouraged. Rob Jenrick was, he was way behind in the bookies list anyway. It's always difficult to tell what colleagues are going to do. But he was the outsider in this race at the beginning of the contest, early summer. He's now come out top. That's very encouraging.
We've seen a really strong performance from Kemi. She did not start this race as the front runner. She's now solidified her position as the second-ranked candidate, and I'm very optimistic about where we go from here.
You must be pretty pleased. I mean, James not just finished third, but a pretty competitive third at that.
It was a good result for James. We're not complacent. The mission was to get into the next round. And we've done that, and now we need to persuade more colleagues to support him.
You stick with your party through the good and the bad.
Away from Westminster, it will ultimately be up to members to decide. And in the marginal seat of Kettering, activists seem as divided as MPs.
I'm still yet to make my mind up. I think there's obviously positives and negatives to all the candidates.
I feel like they need to pick a leader who can unite the party rather than just... At one time it looked like we were two parties within one.
To be honest with you, I've only heard of 2 names out of the 6.
Everybody in the country knew Boris, but there isn't anybody whose name is like that, is there anymore?
The next elimination vote will be held on Tuesday, which whittled down the remaining hopefuls to 4. Those 4 will then appear at Tory party conference to set out their case before 2 more rounds of voting leaves just 2 candidates, with members then picking the new leader, with the results announced on November 2nd. With only 12 votes between the remaining 5 candidates, this contest is unusually tight, a reflection of the deep divisions within a devastated Tory party about which direction to now take.